Check 1, 2. Let's see what we got here. Drop a little too much. All right, folks. Welcome to Hockey Night in Milford.
Got a matchup here with the all the news. New Milford facing on with the co-op here from Newtown and Newfairfield, the NNFs, right? So nothing new about this rivalry, though, especially with Newfairfield and New Milford. And Newtown and Newfairfield combining forces, I think, for the second or third season now, and creating a co-op. It plays out of Danbury. And the NNF team, I'm not sure if they're Nighthawk Rebels or Rebels riding a Nighthawk. It's kind of a lot going on in that logo there, but as I understand it, the Rebels from Newfairfield and the Nighthawks from Newtown. So looks like a good revolutionary warbird, if you will. Coming in 8-1-0, I believe, for NNF. New Milford coming off a tough loss on the road with E.O. Smith Tolland, the co-op up north. But back home here, and also nice home win against Bassick last Wednesday. But here, back in the barn, and packing the barn here. We're getting filled up a little bit. So taking some preparations here. Throwing some pucks to the net, onto the pads. Looks like NNF here, the Nighthawks with 3 goalies to New Milford's 4 in the corner there. See him. Six minutes on the clock for warm-ups. Troy being a little aggressive tonight, getting right down on ice level. He's probably get his skates on. Going to start that. Troy Keegan helping out as the documentarian, I guess, for this season for the Greenwave. Just learned Basic Kuczynski out for the season. Shoulder surgery, I think he went through yesterday, I believe. And thoughts go out to him for a speedy recovery. The tough one there for the junior centerman. I know hockey's important, baseball's also important, so giving him our best. Maybe we'll get him up in the booth and add a little insight to future home contests here at Canterbury. So some open questions on who takes his spot on that second line. Maybe Antonelli slots in there, number 13. Maybe DeRoberts, number 5, got him. Got some young guns. Might be able to fill the role, but definitely won't be able to replace skill set that Kuczynski has brought to this squad. Yeah, Graham Mitchell. Take those shots. There's Antonelli. Now we've got a player spotlight here, senior spotlight for tonight's matchup. Again, fantastic job on the programs. We got Zach LaCava here. Zach LaCava, number 22. There he is right there. LaCava, he's coming around. So LaCava here. No surprise here. Favorite hockey team, Carolina Hurricanes. I know LaCava's usually making all kinds of great trips down south. They'll usually go down to Raleigh for the Whalers game when Carolina wears the Whalers green. Who is your favorite player or hockey player you look up to? Sebastian Aho. All right, well, there's 2 Sebastian Ahos, but probably the one. Yeah, and he says here, one of the captains for the Hurricanes, right? That's always a funky one, too, Sebastian Aho. There's 2 of them. One was on the Islanders, I believe, and one's on the Hurricanes. So they differentiate them by their birth year, I believe. But it's your memory of the New Milford High School team playing volleyball at the preseason meeting. All right. It's funny how it's not hockey. But made you start playing hockey? My brother and his brother have been helping out now, too. He's also on the bench helping the squad as an assistant captain. Oh, what's something not many people know about you? I teach robotics and beyond. So Zach LaCava involved in one of the nonprofits here in town that teaches all kinds of great skills: robotics, coding, engineering, 3D printing, all kinds of fun stuff. So, really popular program that really the Chaikas had started, I want to say almost 20 years ago now, here in New Milford. Go to song in your playlist, The Nights by Avicii. And in 10 years, he will be an electrical engineer. All right, so Zach LaCava, your senior spotlight. Shout out to LaCava. And there he is. Again, it's been kind of neat all season to be able to see the program here. And got rosters as well. And nice, clean, fresh roster for us, showing off both the Greenwave and the Newtown, NewFairfield Nighthawks here. And pretty full roster for both. Again, two injuries there on the Greenwave. And as mentioned previously, Mason Kuczynski, number 20, and Rowan Besky. Rowan Besky's been out with I believe a knee, lower body injury there, but knee injury in particular. I believe he's down on the bench here helping out behind the scorer's table. All right, so we got about 90 seconds remaining in warm-ups, and take those lids off. We'll do the anthem at center ice, introduce your starting five, and then we'll be playing hockey. So. I think you just saw Carson Golombeski out there for warm-up, so it's good to see. Feels good. Colin in goal. So McCollum getting the start for the Nighthawks between the pipes. Stevens out there, Stein, Menka, and the captain, Mitchell. McSolomon. All right, America, here we go. Interesting observation, maybe. 16 players out on the ice for the Nighthawks right now. 3 of those are goalies, so really leaving just 13 skaters. So it'll be interesting to see. Although the roster looks pretty heavy and looks to have a larger complement than that of the Wave, only 13 skaters, so interesting to see how that jumbles up a little bit. There could be maybe some injuries or illness ripping through the team, and I'm just curious how that plays out tonight. Again, coming in 8-1, coming in hot, and their only loss to the Massac, for which the Greenwave have beaten twice. But I'm interested to see what this matchup looks like. Again, what are we coming in record-wise? What are we? 4-4 right now? 5-4. All right, so just above 500. Thank you, Gabby, helped me out there. 5-4 coming in tonight. So again, just teetering in that right at that threshold there. But again, had some pretty stiff competition to stack the season, and we've seen that. Coach Capriglione always likes to kind of front load the schedule a little bit, and with she and BBDI, some really good teams throughout. Newington as well, historically always a perennial favorite. So, tonight's game, Newtown, NewFairfield, again, a conference game, and those stick claps mean, hey, it's time to stop talking and start playing hockey here. 15 minutes on the clock. And that drawback, all the way past Stevens. Stevens lets it go. Again, start with a hard forecheck right from the get-go. Ryan Anderson, number 13. He's coming in hard. And Menka's got to turn it. He's trying to turn back up ice. Give him pressure there. Sweeney trying to be disruptive. Chasing over. Sweet tries to get it up ice. He gets it to center. And the captain up there. Mitchell with a shot. And that one gloved down to the ice by McCollum. All right, so looking to set the tone here early. Face-off draws all the way back to the goal line, and just chasing hard with speed is Newtown, NewFairfield. John King here taking the face-off. Looks like King might be the centerman on this second line with Sweeney and Sweet. Taking the place of the injured Kuczynski. And King brings a size, a presence, and a skill set as a defenseman up front as a forward And he'll be able to post up pretty well and hold that crease. Also, I have to think he'll be pretty good at that on back check. Coming back to the house. Milford so far holding the zone. King goes the other way with it. Coming back to King. King abandons below the goal line. Sweeney. Oh, Sweeney ripped down to the ice. Got to think there's some kind of call on that hold there. And no call for the referees. That was accosted there outside the circle. .33 remaining in the first. Vilius, the centerman here at 18. Antonelli out there as well. Icing call. So we got out there Nickerson Holton, number 7. Holton, Antonelli, and Vilius. So it looks like composition here for the third line, or at least starting third line, assembling. Vilius looks to draw that back. Shopford playing D, so a little jumble there, using the D-men as forwards. And seeing that with King. Shot, follow-up, and nice job by Stevens to get down to the rebound. That one comes back to him. Kind of fluttering in the air on end, spinning. And he grabs it for a stoppage. So Stein and Manka here backing up the D. Got Mitchell, Thompson, and Solomon. Feeding that front, pad save for Stevens. That one kicks out to the outside. Stein getting heavy pressure there. Forecheck pressure from the Nighthawks. And trying to get out, shot comes back to Stevens. Back door. He was sneaking down in, looking to cheat down. Greenwave would be wise to hold the zone, throw shots on net. That one, almost to the glove of McCollum. And flies over, and he comes back to it. Graham Mitchell seals the deal. Puts a shot right back to McCollum. Puts it about a foot south of that. And Mitchell strikes first, gets the wave on the board. 1-0 here with 12:17 remaining in the first. I have to think here too, with the team coming in 8-1, to be a statement game for the Wave if they can hold things. Playing maybe a little of the chip on their shoulder as a 5-4 team. Both teams with 9 games in, but it sounds like 2 different seasons. But we've watched this Wave team play, and when they're on, they're on. So it'll be interesting too to see some of these lines getting jumbled up. And here we see the Sweeney and King line coming out. Shot for Neep. Oh, hey! And we got another one. The second line says we can do that too. And on the face-off draw, that's just 5 seconds later, and Sweeney strikes. I think that was bar down. I heard some metal there. And that seems to be a weakness here for McCollum. Anything that top shelf hasn't been able to rip it down just yet. What's the time of the last goal? I realized it like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was like a minute or 2.
Was it? That long?
So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, it was
All right, your Wave up 2-0 here. Coming down the other way, though, Nighthawks with possession. They gain the zone. And put that right on Stevens. Stevens tracks over, and King, Sweeney stay out. You score, you stay in this case. King carrying it up, goes out the outside. Rims that one around. Sweeney digs it off. Sweeney goes the other way with it. And peeling off, Cedar Villas comes off the bench. As the Wave hold the zone, looks like they'll probably peel one or two off if they continue to hold the zone here. Get out there, and looks like Sweeney will come off. To Roberts on. To Roberts, charges towards the net. That's where good stuff happens. To Roberts, hanging there. Roberts goes below the goal line, comes over. Shot by Villas. And Villas gets the other side of the net. So they'll fill out the top three there. Villas, Antonelli, to Roberts. And a younger line here, but these guys have played together even on in youth hockey days. Stein's shot is blocked up front. The big forward. Oh, heavy hit there. And Anderson gets ripped down. And looks like just an offsides call. I don't think anyone's going to the box there, but you hear a whistle when you after a shot like that. Makes you take pause a little bit. All right, 5-on-5 hockey. Is that Manka? Yeah. He plays football, right?
Yeah.
Well, clean check, but you always get scared there when you see a guy going down, and anytime there's head contact along the dasher, and you get that cup rail too, that blue cup rail up top, kind of juts out. Always looks like a vulnerable spot for a player. So, but Ryan Anderson there, one of the assistant captains, right back at it. That one might have hit the post from Solomon. Solomon digging. Solomon at the wall. Solomon. Mitchell. Shot. Wide. Oh, no, sorry, Thompson. Jumble up on the lines here. Stein draws back. Stein feeds up. Blue line to blue line pass. Solomon chases. McCollum plays it. He's not afraid to throw that one to the wall. That comes back into the middle. Look at the turn it is. Thompson. Oh! Wow. Amazing cleanup there. Thompson's shot leaves Mitchell on the back door. Mitchell strikes. And Mitchell coming through, second of the game, and second of the period, and third of the period for the Wave. Making quick work of it. Coming out hot early in the first here. We're just a hair over a third through the way of this first period. 9:52. And it looks like a timeout call by the Nighthawks, and trying to stem some of the momentum Greenwave have gathered here. All right, so both teams at their benches, and do a little fan cam here. Yeah, 3-0. Again, calling the timeout. You only get one. No point in keeping it in your pocket. Yeah, student section's looking a little sparse tonight. I guess there was not mandatory attendance, as sometimes. Was it? Was it listed? Oh, are there exams this week?
There is.
That's probably it.
Tomorrow's the last day, though.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
These never go over well either. They don't. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Is this giving you grief?
Yeah,
Just
it's
loose?
Like loose.
No, that's no good.
I'll just bring my. I think it last week too. And you said
Here.
it was good. So,
Here, I'll. You all right? Sorry, it's in your face. All right, here we go. All right, coming out of the timeout. No TV timeout tonight. Thompson, face-off, runs to the other side. Schopfer feeds it up. Schopfer gets it over the blue line. Thompson comes back to it. Thompson, big stretch pass. It's up to Solomon. Coming back, Schopfer. Schopfer's got Neeb on the other side. That one gets by Neeb. This one comes inside. Coach Esposito trying to rally his troops here. And getting pretty fired up down on the bench, from what I could hear. He was also talking to the referee, too. I wonder if he was asking about the non-call on the hit to Anderson. But Anderson's back out there. He's the closest Nighthawks player on your screen. Ripping around is Neeb. Oh, bounces off Neeb. There's Anderson. Number 12 and number 13 go at it a little bit. And Neeb no worse for wear. Oh, comes right back to him. And stabbing at him now. And that's going to go the way of Anderson, headed to the box on the slash. They're letting him play a little bit, but at the same time, the way Anderson came at Neeb, and then he gives him a big slash. And it looks like Neeb's going in too. And cross-check and a slash. So cross-check for Neeb and slash for Anderson. And both players with an offset penalty. So 9:05 and a whistle, or 7:05 and a whistle. So look for Neeb. Won't be out anytime soon, especially if we got some green flag racing here. Sweeney kicks it up. That one comes back around. Nighthawks working below the goal line. Look to the feed to the front. They're leaving guys at the dot there. That one comes over. Sweeney trying to tie up the winger right beneath us. Manka's getting some help. Looks like King comes in. King, usually a defenseman, tonight a forward. And he comes back around. He's the centerman, this line. Oh, some nastiness here between Manka and Schmidt. Getting tangled up a little bit. Maybe making some snow angels on the ice. And Manka exchanging some pleasantries. Luca Mora here wearing the fishbowl in the center and the face-off circle. Tied up there with Thompson. Thompson always good in the face-off circle. And that one hits the netting up and above the side door there. Thompson draws back. Manka's got to give chase. Manka giving chase behind and below. Manka comes outside with it. Mitchell's just trying to help out as best he can. That one comes back. Pad save. Might have been a little wide, but Stevens got to it. Again, getting pucks to the net here. The name of the game for the Nighthawks. Let's zoom out a little bit, give you a little more perspective on this. And it'll be an icing call on the wave to draw back. We'll face off right at the circle right there. Special thanks here to my scorer somewhere in the building, Kylie helping out Mackenzie tonight. And they're the ones keeping the score bug fresh, and shots and saves and goals on the crawl beneath you. Cry on. Thompson almost to his, or sorry, that was Mitchell there. The 11 and the 16 kind of blend in together. Yeah, it's the captain. All right, getting a good look here at this new composition of this line. Got Vilius, got Holton, and Antonelli, front three, backed up by Schopfer and Schopfer and Stein switching sides on me. Vilius plays back to cover for Stein, and he gets it up there. No ice. Looking for guys to tag up though for onsides. They do. Holton at the back wall. Holton chases up, and He's the closest man, and that helps McCollum get a whistle for a stoppage. A lot of people don't realize that too. You know, once they get a cover, it's not so much that you're going to get a whistle automatically. You're just going to get the whistle when you have your opponent nearby. So they could be on the other side of the ice. They can cover for as long as they want. But so Holton the one there. Schopfer shot. Schopfer, and looks like gloved low, right? Low glove there for McCollum. Garrett McCollum, one of the 3 goalies on this squad, getting the start tonight. Not sure if in previous games, I know CTHS Hockey Report sometimes has some great stats when teams are faithful about putting their score sheets in. And that one ripped wide from Sweeney. Sweeney playing back. And Sweet. Yeah, whenever there's a Sweeney, there's a Sweet. Or in the Sweet, there's a Sweeney. Comes back around. They go the other way with it. Weird way to go. We're trying to clear the zone. And just getting the attention of quite a few white jerseys. Puck. And looks like net might be off. Net got pushed off maybe. And they get a stoppage. Or we have someone come to the box. So let's see here. I don't have my spotter tonight. And King. Looks like that's King coming to the box. Well, that'll spring Neeb loose. Neeb was in the box with the offset and 7:04 and a whistle. So now that 6:41, he comes out. King goes to the box. You see what the call was? No? All right, well, King's in the box. And Nighthawks on the PK, so it'll be interesting to see what the power play looks like tonight. Clear for Thompson. Putting the puck the best place you can when you're trying to defend your net. Challenging up high. So on the PK, you got Mitchell back, Neeb, Thompson, and Solomon. Solomon, the head man, he's up high. He's giving some chase, being pesky. And Thompson will be the pesky one now. He plays up. And Nighthawks unable to assemble much of a power play here. They're keeping it outside though, starting to assemble something. Looking to feed to the middle. They're keeping these guys right around these dots here. A lot of guys hanging between that dot and the crease. Seems to be their setup spot. And a little less than a minute left. And getting a scoring opportunity there is Solomon. Solomon goes down though, and that puck off its target. Nighthawks in the zone. Nighthawks shot is blocked by Mitchell. That one ripping through. Neeb there. Neeb, oh, heavy hit to his opponent. Quinn Harris goes straight down to the ice. That comes over to Sweet. Sweet. He's got help in the middle. He can't center it though. This pass is broken up there. That lane clog. Oh, we're gonna play the shoulder first. And it looks like interference call. We've seen this referee crew relatively recently, and he's going to call a lot. From what I had picked up in a couple games, the Nihoa refs were working. So interference call on captain. So 5-on-3 for the Nighthawks here, and your 3, Sweeney and Neeb. Looks like here Uncle Frank, Auntie D, watching for Virginia. Oh, and they swap out here with going D heavy, Stein and Neeb with Sweeney. Oh, dangerous bounce back from behind the net. And that one kicked down, Sweeney. Rimmed along. And 4-on-5 hockey now. Wave adding extra defender. And Stein trying to rip a clear. That one blocked at the blue line. Bouncing along the dasher. Jared Koo moves it outside, keeping it moving on the carousel. Shot blocked. 1:21 remaining in the extended power play. Again, with the Mitchell interference call. And Sweeney trying to jam it up a little bit. Goodwin can throw one player to be disruptive with two Nighthawks players. Less than a minute remaining in the PK here for the Wave. And ice call on the Nighthawks, and that's going to go down the far end. .51 seconds remaining in the Graham Mitchell penalty. Nighthawks looking to assemble something on their power play, but so far, a couple shots, but no real threat here for Stevens or the Wave. Nighthawks gain the zone, but not before an offsides call. Calls them back to the dot outside. .333 remaining in the first period. Thompson in the faceoff. Thompson filing grievances at the dot. Schopfer feeds it up. Nighthawks with big passes. Again, they gain the zone. Neeb is there. Neeb beneath us. Neeb, hard ripper off the glass. Still here, feel that shaking beneath us. 15 seconds for number 16. Neeb, again, plays it off the glass in front of the fans. And that sound is the end of the penalty. And Mitchell coming right to the ice. Always got to mark the man out of the box. Feeding up to Mitchell. Mitchell with a huge cross pass. Gets it over to Solomon. Solomon charging hard. Solomon, beautiful centering pass. Unfortunately, no one there for the Wave. Capitalize on that effort. Ryan Anderson coming inside. He dumps it. Stein and Solomon. Solomon charging hard at his knees. Back up. Nice block by Mitchell. Sebastian Cilia trying to get a clear. Mitchell's everywhere. Thompson as well. Everywhere they want to be. Shot. And getting the whistle is Stevens. Covers that with his keeper. A keeper glove. Showing the puck. There's the puck. King at the face-off dot. Haven't seen much of that this season. Like it. I like it. King. Such a big skater. And he's got speed too. He gets those 3 steps going and build up a head of steam. That one comes back. Gets by Stein to help out is Sweeney. And Manka looks to clear it up. So dipping into the ranks of the defensemen, help out here. And King back there. King getting jammed up a little bit with Schmidt. Coming inside. Sweeney looking for Sweet. Anytime you see that head come up, oh, big hit there. They're still going at it. Actually, that's King with Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson previously. So close to the mark. Getting physical here. Both teams. And got to think that might benefit the Wave a little bit. They're giving a little bit deeper bench. And just 13 skaters for the Nighthawks. Nice little rip around from Neeb. Neeb's going to chase. Neeb's going to go up, follow his own pass. And Nighthawks get it to neutral. Shopford takes it. Shopford backhands it out. It gets to the stick of a Nighthawk. Nighthawks him inside. And 4 seconds remaining. And Thompson says, you know what, let me just clear this. And no play on it there as time expires for the first period. But Milford coming out hot here and getting up 3-0 early in the first period with just 5 minutes in, scoring all 3 goals there. And so far, pretty physical contest here for both teams. So we'll see more, I guess, on the second period here. I don't think we have our dad joke guys tonight, so you'll have to go back and watch that from last game. That was good times. Hey, there's a couple superstars here. And coaching staff make their way back to the dressing room as well. Talk to the troops. So we'll see you guys here on the other side of this break. Zamboni ice cut, and then we'll catch you on the other side. Hey, look at that. Double goalies. All right, do a quick mute here. All right, we're live here. Here, flip that on your. I'm worried this is going to get
Out of hand?
physical, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, so got Brett. Brett's joining me up here in the absence of my trusty partner who's back at college.
What's up with that? Going to school and everything?
Yeah.
Is he kidding me?
Yeah. I guess see if we can get some smarts in him. I'm sure he's watching. He's going to chat us up on the live chat.
Oh, boy.
All right, so looks like McCollum's sticking with him. They got 3 goalies here. I noticed that. And only 13 skaters, so if it does get more physical, that does not favor the Nighthawks.
No, it certainly does not.
And I just saw a gaggle of at least 5 or 6 players off ice and, plain clothes that they've got. So they've got a lot of guys out already.
Oh, all right. I didn't realize that because I was wondering if they were just that light.
I don't think so. I mean, the roster's pretty deep, right? The roster's got more than we do, right?
Wow. Wow, they're really
I counted
light.
3 goalies, and hey, we're playing hockey though. So New Milford's coming at you in the second period into your living room. Nice centering pass there from Thompson. Moving it around on the outside. Nighthawks looking to get it clear. Old guy jams him up a little bit.
Did 32 come off the ice the last period? I was just curious.
What's that?
For Newtown, I don't think that kid came off the ice last period.
Is that right? He was skating most of the. Was he skating?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I saw him out there, yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely out there a lot. What they call hand pass there?
Love the rosters, by the way. I know you're always great about hooking me up.
Yep. And I
Game.
forgot today, and then when you texted me, I was like, oh no, I gotta get him.
Well, the real question was, wait, they're 8-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, and but they are 8-1.
They are 8-1.
But
Can only play who they got on the schedule.
Their 9 games might have been different than the 9 games we played, but
Yeah, I truly believe, well, I know it for a fact actually, that New Milford's got the hardest schedule in D3. Harder than Connor, harder than anybody.
ding-a-ling right there. Yeah, but that's also by design too, right?
Absolutely.
Coach Capuglione always rather be battle tested a little bit early in the season. So I've seen that, even when my son was playing, right?
Yeah.
First coming out of the gate, it almost seems like once the schedule gets set, that's the pattern, that's the formula. And I feel like the past few years we've had a lot of heavy D2 games early in the season.
Yeah, we're picking up 7. We're playing 7 D2 teams this year, so
Well, that's
it's
only
by
pretty
far
good.
it's by far the most in D3. So hopefully it pays off in the end.
Well, and also too, the D2. I mean, what's that one? East Haven, I think are they like first in D2 right now?
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah. So I mean, coming out of there with what 6-1
They
loss.
they kind of had a little bit of a they combined with Sheehan
Yeah.
and Sheehan had some very high quality players that basically moved to East Haven. Well, not moved to them, but because of the co-op.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. They're a co-op, right?
Yeah.
It's not just
Sheehan,
Haven, huh?
Sheehan full.
Yeah, we got one coming here. Helmet goes flying, and looks like a roughing call coming the way of Thompson. Thompson arguing his case, for which I've never seen a referee change their mind, ever.
I don't understand this guy though. He calls a lot of penalties against us.
Yeah.
This is the same guy who called off the goal. That was a goal.
Okay.
But I mean, I thought that's a clean play right there. Honestly, I don't know.
I was telling Pete Helmus at the break, we were talking outside, and referee crew, we've seen him, saw him this week working some of the Naihoa games for Rumsey Hall, and kids were just, the whistle would go off, and him and his partner, not this guy, but kids could just like start skating in the box and think it was on them. Like, no, it's not on you, it's you. They're looking, wait, who's it on? And even the kids were confused, But I will say, like, one of the things, like, we won't talk too much about refereeing, but I always go back to Papa Camp. Bill Camp will always talk about, communicating, right, for referees. And you've got a referee in the house now, too, so you appreciate this. It's about communicating with the players. And you shouldn't just be using the penalty box as a way to communicate. Right? So I think whatever your standard is, maintain it. Oh! Got that one by. And the Nighthawks strike on the power play. Sorry, you were just talking here. And Nighthawks strike. Get one by Stevens. High riser there, it looked like. And
but
short side.
that plays into that power play there. So they get they get a questionable call there, and they get a power play goal on it,
Yep.
and bring them back into the game. You
That's
know?
right. Yep.
So it's tough.
2-goal differential is a different hockey game than a 3-goal.
Absolutely.
Always know that. And striking early here, the 13-10 remaining in the second. So interesting to see what the response will look like. And honestly, their previous power plays, they weren't really able to assemble too much in the way of working outside to bring it inside, and they weren't really getting too many scoring chances. But that's kind of stuff right there. In traffic, dangerous.
Oh, great save by Max there.
Yeah, gets his pad out there, kick save out. And Neeb trying to get to it. Neeb is getting the attention. King comes back to help out. He says, I know how to play defense. Dangerous, empty net there. Block up front. That's by Sweet. Sweet, big guy. Sweeney.
Oh,
Every time
Sweet,
you
what a
see
great
Sweeney,
look.
you see a Sweet.
What a great play. That's got to be a goal all day.
And Neeb is taking a lot of these hits and just brushes them right off as if no worries in the world. And trying to get on Sweet. He's a solid player too. And
Almost
that
a
one
di-
sneaks by. That's going to be a tip and no ice call. And that one gets back out to neutral. Ice Hawks have to vacate the zone. And they do. Neeb gets to it at the dot. He backhands it up, tries to get it up to Sweeney. Sweeney coming out of the zone at center ice, over the blue line, loses possession, tries to come back at it. Stabs at it, backhands again. It's got Sweet to the glove of McCollum. Yeah, it's back up here a little bit, sorry. And Nighthawks back on the attack. Nighthawks inside. Oh, pads almost open there. Dangerous puck, still loose. And
New Milford's got to tighten things up a little bit here.
yeah,
They're
they do. A little
giving
sloppy.
up. Yeah, definitely.
And backman calls, frontman waves it off. Heavy hit, saw that one, teed him up.
It's Nick's
And that's
birthday
Solomon.
today.
Oh, well, that was not a birthday present.
That was certainly not a birthday
101 wrap.
present. Goal.
Oh! And that's the birthday present we're looking for.
Yep.
Nick Solomon, goal.
Yep.
He got right to the 5-0 on that.
Oh yeah, opened him right up. Opened
Well.
him right up. I knew it right when he took him.
Yep. Nice job by Solomon. Happy birthday to him. Number 17. Is he 17 or is he 18?
He is. That's a good question, actually.
Okay.
I don't know how old you. 18. Yeah,
All right,
thank you.
number 17,
He's
his
a senior.
18th birthday. Might actually be his 18th goal. He's
his-
got.
I think
he's
it's
got
his
quite a
12th
few.
goal.
12th goal of the season.
12th goal.
Yep.
Yep. 18th birthday, 12th goal.
I remember last time I had it printed out. You said missed the 2 games. Just throw 4 on there for Solomon, right?
Yep.
Are those rankings or are those stats are up to date now?
Now they. What is going on?
So what's his 17 and his number? Wait, his birthday 17.
Is he calling another one on Zach? This ref. Yeah, this ref is
November
not.
17th.
This ref is not
Or
a fan
January
of Zach.
17th.
And
Yeah.
his number 17.
Gotcha.
Wait. Okay, that all
All right, so we're taking another call here, and
Yeah,
this is,
Zach's got to be careful now.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy is obviously looking to control the game, and wow.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Well, it's again, if that's the way they're going to communicate, you got to take that message.
Yeah,
And,
and I hope New Milford learns from it
Yeah.
and says, listen, he's not letting anything go now, so tighten it up and just win the game.
Well, Solomon's goal maintains the 3-goal differential right now, but it doesn't help to see Nighthawks on the power play. They're moving outside, kind of holding the box here. A little bit of a chase there from Solomon. Solomon's had a long shift. He's been out there for a while. They're on the PP1. Solomon stabs at it.
Don't
Opponent
slash.
walks in.
This guy's calling everything. Yeah, there you
Alex Schmidt. And they get a clear.
go. Yeah, Nicky's definitely tired.
Blows a tire as he enters the circle.
He's even laughing.
Well, you don't want to spend your time on your keister when you've got a power play and you've got an extra man. I'm not good at math, but when you've got one extra player out there, that usually
What's up,
helps.
Yeah, I'm on. You can't call me now. Bye.
And that one comes back to McCollum. McCollum required to make a save there on the clear.
Mason's sitting on the couch, chomping at the bit. He can't help himself. He's calling me from home.
Oh, we'll put him on. We'll put him on and we'll mic him up.
We'll mic him up at home.
know?
He would have loved that.
Yeah. Put him on speakerphone.
If he was
and
feeling a little better, he was actually going to come up and do the whole game with you. But
Oh, really?
unfortunate. He's feeling good, but
Okay.
I think one more day he'll be back out and about at least.
Yeah, shoulders, tough stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
There you
goal!
go. What a-
And we're just talking here, but John King gets one. Follows up on the rebound. Who had that first shot?
Sweeney.
All right, so
Yeah.
on the Sweeney rebound, right?
Yep.
And Kingster slotting in as a centerman and showing the defenseman how you can do it.
Absolutely.
Good to see King there. And live tweeting here, right?
Oh yeah.
Who the hell are you on the phone with? That's your better half right there.
Oh my God. And now she writes it with Mason. Too funny.
All right, so get the shorty there for the Kingster. And Sweeney throws one on the pads, bounces off, and King just buries that biscuit.
I think you say all the time, what happens when you go to the net?
Good things happen.
Good things happen.
Hey, and when you
Good
come out of the
things
box,
happen.
good things happen too. And that's Zach Thompson coming right out of the box. I always say mark the man out of the box. And that one sneaks by Manka and giving chase, Manka and Stein. 5-1 here after the King goal. The birthday goal for Solomon.
Yep.
And it's starting to fire on all cylinders now. Again, getting two quick ones and responding.
Oh my God, how did he not
Nice.
go?
Nice one for Thompson, just
Wow.
sending a low slot.
Wow.
Thompson has a free puck. Hugh Crest will walk that over. Solomon with him. And required to give chase. Good angle job by Mitchell there. And getting a bad change here for the Nighthawks. The Nighthawks, odd man rush. And with white jerseys, mismatch there. I think they had like 3 players off and only 2 deep there for the Nighthawks. Have you been able to figure out what this is?
What's that? That is the Newtown Hawks and NewFairfield's logo together.
Yeah, I know it's the Rebel, like riding the Nighthawk, but it just seems weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if that works for you.
Well, it used to
I
be.
thought it was
I don't know if you
called something,
remember.
you know?
I don't know if you remember NFI when New Fairfield played with Immaculate.
Oh, yeah.
They had a very similar logo.
Oh, right. Didn't that, the flag said NFI or something?
Correct,
Right.
yep.
Okay. Well, now Immaculate is paired up with BBDI, huh?
Yeah.
Right, so that's going to be a powerhouse in D3, I think, this season, given what we've seen.
Yeah, they got beat by Massac the other day, though.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah, it is an interesting
Well,
game.
I figure, those two Coda brothers, and if they get fired up, they're going to be hard to stop too.
No question.
And if they can get some good goaltending from Massac,
Nick's got number 11, the older one.
Yeah.
He's got 37 points in 10 games. Yeah.
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 But I mean, so to Milford's credit, they were able to neutralize him by playing the body. I felt
Absolutely,
like,
absolutely, yeah.
And he's
I
not,
think-
he's not the biggest player, but very skilled, good skater. And it'll be interesting. I feel like we're going to see them again.
New Milford plays the other team's stars, I feel, very well.
Yeah.
Whether it be the kid from BBD, whether it be, the Condon brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, they play those kids well.
Yeah.
They scheme against them and shut them down normally.
Right. That's sweet.
Oh,
Trying
nice
to gain
play.
the zone. He does.
Here we go,
He's
here we
got
go.
Sweeney with him.
Oh,
Sweeney
Alex.
takes a shot, runs a little wide. Sweet lays off. Ooh, dangerous rebound. Pops up in the air. That's
Alex
not,
is looking for the baseball swing right
that's
there.
right. That's not a can of corn by any means. And Stein required to retreat. He chases hard. Oh, and
Come on.
Manka comes
Interference.
from
They're
far.
playing the puck.
Yep.
They're playing the puck.
Manka comes from the other side, and
Matt, you like that call? I don't know what
Looks
world.
like oh, so you got Stein actually is the one going to the box. So
I mean,
that was on Stein?
both players have the right to the puck. I just feel like both players have the right to the puck.
All right, it's 2 minutes on the clock here. Oh, that's a weird puck coming down on end. Calling the interference call there on Stein. Dangerous puck bouncing around McCollum. Sebastian Cilia, number 32, feeds it up. Cilia rocking some nasty flow there.
Yeah, he is.
Whole head of cabbage on the back of that helmet.
All right, here we go. Here we go, goal. Oh, Zach.
Thompson looking for the
What
short-handed
a really
effort.
nice move there.
And right now, the Wave short-handed, but creating
Look at
havoc
this kid.
back here. And
What is going on?
Thompson gets it at center ice. Thompson, and gloved out of the air by McCollum. McCollum tracked that one right to the keeper. 59 seconds, so just under a hair of a minute left in the power play on the Stein interference call.
Oh, yeah. Lindsay wanted me to tell you, thank you for saying such nice things about Mason.
It's easy to say about a nice kid.
Thank you
Right?
very much. Thank you very much.
We don't make this stuff up. I just keep talking.
There you go, Alex. What a battle right there, kiddo.
Yeah, Sweeney's been so greasy. I just love watching that partnership. You know, I almost joke it's Crosby and Malkin here. The way Sweet and Sweeney always seem to find each other on the ice here.
Absolutely.
You know, put them in the likes of McDavid and Draisaitl.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely. I mean, I thought
When they're
it
on the same
was
line.
them. I thought it was them out there. Actually.
All right, so Sweeney.
There you go,
Just trying to
Sweeney.
rip it out. He gets it.
What a great play. Hard off the
Bounces
boards.
it out.
Hard off the boards, kids.
That's right. 10 seconds remain in the Nighthawks power play. That one finds its way to Stevens. He's going to get a cover and get a whistle. 5 seconds remaining. Sorry, I'm showing you guys a lot of lights there. Not that we need that. Hey, you can still see the big Superman slide that Stein, Manka, and his opponent made right there. Looks like a trail of
Oh, yeah.
Haley's comment right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who do we got out there? We got Cedar, Mike, Manka, and me.
And that's sound in the final seconds.
There you go,
And
Andrew.
coming out of the box is Antonelli.
Good hustle,
Kevin.
Andrew. Good hustle.
Kevin excited to see his number 13 out there, nephew. Holton gets a
Nice.
clear, but not the penalty. That's going to be nice, and we'll draw it back and have a face-off just to the right of Stevens. Yeah, so getting some good play time tonight is Antonelli and Carol and Uncle Kevin tuning in.
There you go. Go, Andrew. Beat him, Andrew. Beat him.
Antonelli,
go, stay with it,
Antonelli throws a shoulder onto Albert there, Ashton Albert, number 33. And helping out again is Sweet. Sweet throws a shoulder as well. I appreciate some of these clean hits here, Mike.
Yeah.
Right?
Listen, that's good quality hockey right there. Pinch the guys off the puck. You know?
I remember talking to my brother-in-law. Oh, no.
Wow, what a snipe.
Snipes it from top shelf there, from
What?
outside. He was almost outside the circle there.
That's the same kid, I think, right?
Is that right? Yeah, number 26. It's like Alex Schmidt.
Yeah, I think
that
that's
right?
his second of the game.
So the Nighthawks scoring one on 5-on-5 hockey. Their first goal coming on a power play advantage. That one there coming on a 5-on-5. And just outside. Not sure if there was maybe some traffic, but sniped it top shelf. Another one, and sneaks by Stevens. Alex Schmidt, number 26 for the Nighthawks, getting on the score sheet tonight. Oh, little flip up, a little too high there. John Kenny taking the face-off, drawing back for the Nighthawks. Comes to Stein. Stein moves it up. Solomon with speed. Solomon's looking for help. He looks to turn it outside. He's got help in the gate.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's Zach Thompson is the trailer. Thompson trails and delivers. And answering the Nighthawks goal in quick order. Zach Thompson with help from, he's coming through second there, but Solomon, loved how Solomon was racing down, gets below the goal line. Before he's even touching that puck, he's looking back.
That's
Who
a
do I
hustle.
have?
Yeah, that's a hustle play by Nick there, no doubt.
Yep.
He made that whole thing happen.
A good situational awareness. What I love there too is seeing Thompson charge hard to the net, but also not burying himself so deep that he doesn't have options.
Absolutely.
You know, and kind of the mid slot, right at the hash marks, he's coming down and buries it. And he gets it by McCollum. They give it Solomon the goal, or
No, they
That's
gave it
an
to there was
assist.
an assist, yeah.
okay? Yeah, I saw Mitchell come through second in the 2-2 line. Sometimes that's an indication, but definitely Solomon there getting the assist. And grabbing some points. I heard it's Solomon's birthday, right? So
He is. He's racking them up now.
So he's going for the all three, right? Well, he hasn't been in the penalty box yet. A goal and assist. Oh,
come on.
Thompson.
But you don't call that.
End
So you
over
flip
end.
the kid over.
Yeah.
It's
And he's talking to the referee, asking some questions, but. And offsides, but the Milford will retreat and get a line change, it looks like. Sweeney the F1, coming in, pressure. Sweeney works
what a
his
great
stick to his
play.
skates.
there you go,
John
Johnny.
King.
There you go, Johnny.
King, low angle shot, gets it down to the net.
Interference on 10, but you know,
Shot. Another one. Sweeney just taking shots from the high
Sweeney
slot
just has
there.
a shooting gallery.
And he's smiling.
Sweeney's just got a shooting gallery right there.
And Sweeney getting a little face wash from his opponent. He's smiling now. He's a pretty easygoing kid, huh?
He is. Especially in a game like that.
Yeah.
Because he's a competitive one, too, let me tell you.
Canadian as well, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, so looks like here, not the first trip for Ryan Anderson to the penalty box, number 13 for the Nighthawks. And that's going to put the Greenwave on the power play. And look at the draw back to Sweeney. Maybe he'll get some more shots here. Mitchell shot, pad save, McCollum. And New Milford, or sorry, I try to say Newtown, NewFairfield, get the clear, but I should probably just say the Nighthawks. It's so much easier. It's not.
I tell you, even though he's given up 6 goals, this kid's played it. He's made some big saves.
Oh, he's making saves, yeah. He's seeing shots.
Walking.
Love this puck movement.
Walking.
Walking inside and pinching down. See it sometimes on the cross, too.
Attaboy, Alex.
And he's going to come around.
Oh, he's going to Michigan it, I
think
thought.
he's thinking about it. Pad save. And another clear.
Yeah, he's
Still
coming up
another
big.
75 seconds remaining in the power play for the Wave, but now only about 35 seconds remaining in the period. And losing a man there, and they're 5-on-3 if they are with their guy deep in the defensive zone.
Alex Schmidt had no urgency to get back on that after he fell down. I was like, all right, buddy.
Went over, walking it down. Solomon goes to the side.
Oh,
Takes the side door, and was kind of right between the pads there.
Yeah, nice
and,
puck movement. Really nice puck movement on this power play.
Snugs up those legs and tries to get a cover on that any way he can. All right, so 15.5 seconds remain in the period. 46 seconds remain in the power play. All right, you want to go on the perfect prediction board here? You ever watch the Manning cast?
I don't.
What do you predict going to happen in the next 15.5 seconds?
Wow, that's a good one. I think he's going to win it to Sweeney, and Sweeney's going to bury it.
There you go. Okay.
15 seconds.
They do this all the time in Monday Night Football.
Okay.
The perfect prediction
I think
panel.
he's going to bring it to Nick though.
Time's
There it
clicking
is.
down.
There it is.
And
Oh, Sweeney, you almost made my prediction come true.
Solomon's shot blocked. Beneath us, 3 seconds. And that'll expire and exhaust the time on the clock for the second period. But pretty physical matchup. Getting another 3 there.
Oh, yeah.
Notching 3 more goals. But the Nighthawks getting 2. 1 on a power play and 1 on full strength. So we got some exciting hockey here.
We do. It's a good game.
All right. So, and this goaltender, I will say, and
It's
I
keeping
will
them
agree
in the
with you.
game.
Yeah, Garrett McCollum here, number 30.
Yeah.
Nice bucket there too. What's that? He's got a cool red
New-
stripe on that.
Yeah, he's got a Newtown logo on the one side and the NewFairfield logo on the other side.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
actually
wow.
a really nice helmet.
All right. So I want to take a quick break here for an ice cut, and hopefully Coach LaPalma doesn't slip there. Saw him almost go down. Ice is still slippery. All right. So we'll see you guys back on the other side of 12 minutes. All right, about 2.5 minutes remaining here in the second intermission. Squad assembling beneath us here. Have the rest of my water.
Oh, we never tested it. Whatever. I mean, they're bad in.
Let's see, that'll stay there. Mic check, mic check. All right, the wave assembling beneath us right now. Let's see. Matt rolling, cranking the tunes, firing us back up. Man in the DJ booth, the far side of the bench. We had a 6-2 game here. Coming back to a power play with the Ryan Anderson penalty. So he's going to go back to the box for another 31 seconds. So there we go. Max Stevens leads the squad out. He'll make his way back to his crease, carve that up. Riley ball there, number 33. Fist bumping the boys. And LaCava with the captain, Mitchell. And senior player of the night. Let's see if we can spot him out here. There he is. Zach LaCava, 22. Again, shout out to Zach. There he is. I know the boosters do a nice job organizing pictures and such for senior night. When is senior night? Do you guys know?
Tonic? Yeah,
Huh?
like it's the game against Housatonic. 7?
Oh, it's the Housatonic game. Okay,
I'm pretty sure it's 7.
fantastic. All right, yeah. I think that's the last home game, right?
I think it's the second to last.
Second to last. All right, yeah. Jibwa is going to be the 21st, but the 7th.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that's
They were
Hussey.
debating because they were like, are we going to win which one? And they think they're going to win Housatonic.
Yeah, the Hussey game's probably,
We beat them last year.
yeah.
That was the one where it was like right after school.
And Barlow beat Housatonic the first game of the season. So, yeah. Yeah, Housatonic's had a tough stretch. So that'll be senior night, February 7th. So mark your calendars on that. And we'll be back here next week. I know Staples game, I could probably hook you guys up on the stream for that. I won't be doing that. That's going to be down in Milford, I believe. And Chris O'Shea will probably be doing that for the Staples boosters. So, and then Chapag back here next week, and that's going to be special guest helping us out as well. All right, so back on the power play for 31 seconds, and 10 seconds remain. Shot, saved by McCollum. Looks like McCollum's still in there. He's got the red stripes along his white helmet. Another shot, and flapping off the final seconds of that power play is Stevens. So you got 5-on-5 hockey here with 14:29. So exactly 31 seconds in, and get a stoppage. That exhausts the penalty. So that'll spring Ryan Anderson back out on the ice, I believe, number 13. Still controlling the zone. Stein tip-taps it back in. Oh! And looks like Graham Mitchell, a subdued celebration. And I think he just gets that one by. And Mitchell with the howdy. There we go. Hat trick for the captain. Hey, he pulls his helmet off quickly, and congratulations to Graham Mitchell. Makes it a 7-2 game, 5-on-5, full strength goal. Mitchell's third of the night, Hattie alert. I'm sure Brett is firing up Twitter with the bird machine, tweeting that out. Oh, did they give that to Solomon? Yeah, Graham got the goal, right? Yeah.
Graham got the goal. I'm pretty sure Dylan got the goal.
Yeah. Stein with the assist. All right, New Milford back in their own zone, getting a clear, bouncing it out, and bouncing it off one of the players from the bench there. Thompson tried to get it clear. But again, that short wall is always hard to work with. No good glass there. So it looks like he might have hit the glove of one of his teammates. All right, so Schopfer here, number 14. He's sporting some flow, kicking out the back of that helmet. John King, face-off win, gets it up to Sweeney. Sweeney in the zone. Sweeney's going to go deep in the zone. Goes behind the net, looking up. He's got King. King fires it towards the net. Off the mark a little bit. And Neeb rips it from the other side. Schopfer throws it in. And that gets to the stick of a Nighthawk. But helping out, Sweeney again. Digs deep. Getting some good pressure. Maintaining the zone. Neeb digs deep down. He's outside the circle, along the glass. He looks to walk it in at the dot. He's getting hungry for a one. Another big hit. And Neeb coming around. Neeb's going to carry. He gets a good, nice pass up to, funky one. He passes it up to Sweeney, but Sweeney checks up right before the blue line and results in an offside. But you get a face-off right there. That face-off draws back to Stein. Dylan Stein backhands it deep below the goal line, behind the net. And Nighthawks rim that one. And giving chase, Manka. Manka gets it over the blue line. And Nighthawks bringing some pressure here. Coming outside. And comes out. DeRoberts plays it. Comes back over. Just grazes the top of the net there. And Stevens. DeRoberts gets it clear. Working at center ice. Antonelli. Antonelli's got DeRoberts in the center. Antonelli goes down. He comes right back up. Feeding to the front is DeRoberts. Trying to connect with Vilius. Oh no, actually, I think it's still good. Yeah, Vilius there, number 18. But that might have been Sweeney there with the 8. Evan Kluchevsky. The shot. Former Ice Hawk player. And Ice Hawks getting a little shout out in the program in the little spotlight. Talking about the catchment area of the Ice Hawks and produced quite a few high school players here. We'll see that next week too with Chippewa. That'll be a friendly matchup between both squads. Good goaltending for Chippewa. And Chippewa Co-op, combination of a number of different schools and communities, Northwest Connecticut. Solomon gains his own, trying to keep it. Thompson comes back to it. Thompson stabs at it. Ooh, that one bar up, hits the netting right to our side, and we get a stoppage. So bar up. And that one ringing. Rising shots. And two of the ones they've gotten by Stevens tonight have been in that top corner. Neeb charging hard, dispossessed just before he gets to the center ice. And Nighthawks back in. Nighthawks at the center it. And pesky player here, number 13, Anderson. Anderson beneath us. Anderson feeds it back to his point. And looks like a tripping call is going to come the way of the Wave. And Sweeney, he knows he's the culprit. So he'll find his way to the penalty box. That'll put the Nighthawks, the Rebel, or the Nighthawk riding Rebels, right? Put them on the power play. The trip. Jared Koo looking to take the face off with Zach Thompson. Zach walks in, ties up his opponent, sits on the puck, moving to the outside, using the point. And he's been on the ice for quite a bit. 32, Sebastian Cilia. And he's everywhere along that blue line. He tracks over. He throws a shot, and Cilia strikes on the power play. And we got a 7-3 game here. Cilia, nice work. I believe it's Cilia. He was over on this side. He tracked over to the other side. Essentially, it was the lone defenseman playing the blue line there. He tracks over and gets that one through the nutmegs Stevens. So the Nighthawks cut the lead to 4. Face off, draw back from King. King to Stein. Gets that up to Sweeney. Sweeney looks to center. And we got a foot race right in front of us. Stein kicks it out. Manka efforts to get it out of the zone. You go the other way. And Sweeney coming in. Sweeney's shot. Again, the Sweeney shooting gallery back at it. Oh, heavy hit. And taking another shot. And goalie's out. Almost out of his crease. That one does a funky pop. And looks like King here getting into it with his opponent. King will go to the sin bin for 2. I believe that might be a roughing call. I'm not sure I saw the signal. All right, so this has been the Achilles heel tonight, are these power play advantages. Don't want to be given free advantage. Face-off would be down in the Nighthawks zone, or no, just outside the zone, sorry. Face-off, won by New Milford, but not before the Nighthawks get possession. Coming outside, that puck wide. Anderson, and 2 New Milford opponents. Sending 2 below the goal line. Dangerous one in front. John Kenny able to get that one over, and Anderson, again, being disruptive. I'm going to regroup here. Thompson looking for either a big clear, and he goes the other way for a pass. Up to Neeb. Neeb playing up. Neeb's still with it. Wait, what happened to the penalty? I thought it was a penalty. Yeah, we're 5-on-5, I guess. Counting right? Yeah. Oh, maybe, is there an offset on the penalty? Because I feel like they put one on the board and then now there's nothing on the board, so I don't know if both teams have someone in the box. Can't see from this angle. Stein gets that one deep and just over center ice, avoids the icing call. And Newtown, Newfairfield looking to work outside. Got a lot of huge cross passes, and looks like you got a penalty coming. Delayed penalty, if I'm picking that up correctly. They were moving the puck. Never pulled their goalie though, so he's still got his hand up. Door's open. Not sure who's going in. And looks like taking one is Antonelli. Might be collateral damage there. Maybe too many. Again, not seeing the signal. Might have been a line change there. Again, not entirely certain, sorry. And that wasn't too many men on the ice. And Antonelli serving the penalty. And I believe usually has to be someone on the ice. I'm not sure he was on the ice, but. Nighthawks looking to assemble something again on another power play. As we were saying before, not something we want to be given. And stabbing at it behind the net. And that pass from Jericho up to Andrew Sanchez. Sanchez taking a quick release there. And they're going to swap out Sanchez. Looks like for Anderson. Or sorry, not Anderson. That's Ashton Albert. Face-off drawback. At the point. Feed a deep pass. Shot. And grazes Stevens. Greenwave along the side. He's trying to freeze the puck. Rob some seconds of the clock. Celia's shot is blocked. Playing up high in the crease. Oh, tough one playing. Neeb plays it out, but not before he hits the net along the top of the glass. That's going to be right back in front of him here for a face-off. He drops his shoulders. He understands. It's not where he want to put the puck. All right, coming in with Manka and Stein. Sweet and Sweeney. PP2 maybe. Working outside. Coming in. And not sure where that puck was. Actually got to the glove. Nice stop by Stevens. And snags that one. And we got a face off to our left. And good clear for the Wave. And McCollum sends that one around, telegrams that up along the rim, and going the other way, looking for a breakout. Again, some organization and assembling something on the attack. And kind of a anemic attack here, but they're setting up outside, and they've engaged these points. And those D guys been working left to right and right to left. Dangerous one in front. Oh, it sneaks up by and gets into the 5-hole of Stevens. And what they were setting up outside, that worked for them. And feed to the middle, and they strike in the house. And power play goal for the Nighthawks. Make it a 7-4 game. And the Milford players checking in on Stevens. Well, if we've seen anything tonight, it's the almost immediate response for Greenwave once Newtown NewFairfield score, and kind of get hungry and get back on the attack. So. And a hat trick already for Mitchell. Mitchell squashed in the wall, looking to step down there. Went outside, Anderson able to get inside. He blows a tire. He's back up. Thompson feeds that over to Mitchell. Mitchell shot. Mitchell looking to get a rebound, his own rebound. And puck bobbles around. And might have an ice here. And waved off, no ice. Heavy hit for Wondolowski. Wando. And just a flagrant there. A rough. Really? All right. Taking the roughing call, Alex Schmidt, no stranger tonight. Penalty box, 2 minutes go on the clock. again, we're hoping the referees trying to get control here. And after the first period, things are getting pretty heated. Came out pretty heavy in the second, trying to make some adjustment calls. And now in the third period, appear to be calling it both ways. And I guess you saw what I saw. So Greenwave in the zone. Antonelli with pressure. Stein. Antonelli. Antonelli comes back to Stein. Stein works it along. Blue line. Unmarked man is Antonelli. Stein's shot. That's blocked up high. Stein and Antonelli trying to do it all themselves. Way wise to engage here. They've got Holton on the far side. And King. King again a big presence on this line. Antonelli tracks in. A centering pass. Good idea there from Antonelli. Stein. Stein working the entire side. He's the bumper man here. Stein takes the shot. Sweet. Senior. Sweet looks to try to get it to King. Interesting assembly on the power play. And controlling the zone here for all 60 seconds so far. Antonelli's shot. That one blocked up front. I feel like it hit somebody's cage on its rising way up to the net. Stein, Antonelli. Antonelli's shot, or no, passes over Holton. Holton gets an effort. He gets a little window. Antonelli walks it over. He's in the low slot. Holton, and good puck movement here for the Wave. These five, haven't really seen these five play together, but Sweet's gonna come back. Sweet finds Stein. Stein moves it up. Stein walks it in along the dot, turns away. Quails back. Sweeney shooting gallery. It's open for business. And King dispossessed of his stick. Antonelli, and we're 5-on-5 hockey, and looks like the Nighthawks gain possession. Nighthawks come in the zone. They're coming right down Broadway here. Stabbed out of the air, gets to the stick of Sweeney. Sweeney charging hard. Sweeney's shot, and gloved by McCollum. And good sequence there for the Wave. A lot of good opportunities, good puck movement. Really liked kind of watching some of the movement here. Had Stein moving along the blue line. Stein opened up Antonelli. Antonelli walked it over. He was walking over and trying to hit Holton on the side. So crisscross applesauce, and we're going to try to make some things happen. Some good puck movement. Schopfer's out there now. Put a 1 in front of that 4. I got Schopfer, and definitely seems to be a system play here. And moving the puck outside, and then coming cross for the pass for the quick release. Maybe even the one-timer. Wouldn't be surprised if we go the other way with that. Now they get the face-off on the other side. Again, 5-on-5 hockey right now. Shot off the mark. Hits the glass behind the net. Schopfer holding the line. Good blue line battle there. Comes along the slot. And Thompson handles. Thompson at the dot, shot, blocked. Solomon gives it a shot. Not before the Nighthawks get his own entry. Thompson goes the other way with it. Thompson looks to carry it out of the zone. Looking for help there. And Schopfer is going to help bring it around. Schopfer. Not sure which way he was going to go. Cameraman got confused. Oh, pinching down. Up front, Cilia. Cilia, dangerous player there. A lot of ice time tonight. This TOI might be, can't be more than 45 minutes, but it's been quite a bit. And flipping the stick of Solomon. Usually that's a penalty. Pleading his case there. Stein gets it up to Sweet. Sweeney helps out. Sweeney looking for a shot. Release. And McCollum gets to it. Oh, and got a little bit of a brouhaha on the far side in front of the student section. And got to fire it up there is Alex Sweeney. You don't usually see him lose his composure, but he's a competitive and fiery spirit. And both players talking with each other. 1:16 remains in regulation. Milford here controlling early, putting 3 in, and that has remained pretty much a differential for this game. That 3-goal differential has stood the test of most of this game. It's a 7-4 game right now. But again, getting 3 early, in early 5 minutes. Redirecting that over, and players stabbing at each other with sticks. Antonelli, Villius, Stein, big hit, center ice, coming inside, shot off the mark. Both players kind of stabbing at it, Manka and Anderson. 43 seconds remain. Anderson, it's nudged to the wall by Stein. Looking to help out. Villius with Alex Schmidt all over him. And puck's still there. Seconds expiring off the clock right now. About to 20 seconds remaining. And still frozen. And Schmidt frees it. Schmidt comes inside. Stabs at Stevens a little bit. And Stein is just laughing. And both players smiling. Appreciate that. Good competitive fire, but sportsmanlike at the same time. Thompson and Schmidt coming in, take maybe one of the final face-offs of tonight's contest. Thompson draws back, gets it to Neeb. Heavy pressure, still bringing it with just 10 seconds remaining. Kicking it to keep it in the zone. Get a tip tap out. Play it off the wall. Birthday man takes a shot. That puck runs wide, and that sound is the end of tonight's contest. And Stevens notches the win for the Wave. And got a good bit of scoring here, right? We got Graham Mitchell with a hat trick tonight, and 4 other players getting in on the score sheet as well. So. So if you joined us tonight for some hockey in New Milford, your Greenwave victorious, coming up 6-4 then on the season, right? Yeah. 6-4, notching the second loss for the Nighthawks, and they'll fall to 8-2 on the kind of the mid-season here. Again, 20 games in the season, and so the first 10, your Greenwave 6-4, and they'll be making their way on the road to Staples. I'll try to post 2 for fans, but there's a player. Let me see if I can find him. There's a guy. His name's Chris O'Shea, and if you search on YouTube, Chris O'Shea Productions, you'll see the O'Shea Productions channel. So if you're looking for the next week's game, which will be Staples, and Chris O'Shea, we actually were shoulder to shoulder last year up here. But if you're looking for the game, he'll have it. He'll be streaming it. I don't think you'll have all the ridiculous play-by and color, but Chris does a really nice job putting the games on for Staples and their boosters down there. All right, so that's it for here at the O'Neill Arena. See you guys back next week with the exciting matchup with Chappaqua. Always a friendly competition, and a lot of players have played for years together, so it's always good to see them on the ice before and after. All right, so hey, we got some post-game pictures here, looks like. Looks like the seniors are making their way out there. If I'm looking at this mug correctly, and I'm gonna start cleaning up some of my stuff here. And let's see. All right, I think we're going to wrap this up here and see you guys. Oh, there he is. Joey LaCava. We're going to try to get him back up here again soon. All right, little preview of maybe the senior picture here. And looks like Aiden Templeton's mom out there corralling the herding cats, right?